When the Ghent-based museum MIAT decides to bring the city's colorful migration history to life, you can be sure the result is a definite must-see, or in this case, a must-do.
My name is Josephine de Bok. I am the curator of the project Blijven Plakken, Sticking Around, which is a project in Ghent. We have developed 5 audio routes which you can follow through the city, in which immigrants who came to Ghent and who got stuck here, who are Blijven Plakken, tell you their story about the city and how they have lived it.
The MIAT takes us on a walk through the city, guided by nothing but the sweet voice of singer-songwriter Frederik Sioen.
I have a big expectation because I live here since 5 years actually, but I don't know so much about the history of world music in Ghent.
We're gonna follow Frederik Sioen. Do you know him?
Not so.
He's a singer from Ghent.
Ah, yeah, okay.
We're gonna follow him throughout the city for 1.5 hours.
My name is Sioen. I'm a pop musician from this town, born and raised in this beautiful city. And together with you, I want to find out how much this 50 years of migration has influenced the music in our town, and I'll take you on this musical trip.
This is the Music and Theatre Café Trefpunt, which is throughout the year a cafe which organizes a lot of performances. And Trefpunt is important because it's a place where musicians from all over the world who arrive in Ghent, where they meet.
The mix of all these people is so interesting, and I think it's also a good example for this city.
And now we're going to Café Dambert, which if you're not from Ghent, you might not know. But Café Dambert is a very, very famous brown pub, which has existed for a very, very long time. It's one of the oldest cafes in Ghent.
I'm here with Edward in Dambert, and he's just telling me about his very first night in Dambert.
What is important here is that this cafe in the 1980s was the only place in the city where Ghanaian refugees, people from Ghana who were arriving then in large numbers here, could get served a drink. In fact, in all the other cafes around here at the Koremarkt, people were just refused entrance. There was a massive racism in Ghent.
70s, 80s?
In the 80s, in the 1980s. But here they could enter, they were at their ease. There was a welcoming atmosphere here. So yeah, that was great for them.
I am here at the Graslei, one of the most beautiful places in Ghent, with a lot of memories for a lot of people from this beautiful city.
I think that the best way to learn a city and to discover a city is to do it from the people point of view and to discover the people that live in this city. And that is what fascinates me, and it will fascinate surely all of the tourists that are coming here.
I thought that I knew my city very well, but I must say that I was wrong. I mean, it was really interesting to meet all these people.